Firefighter Brad, my man, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Matty G, good morning. Daniel, good morning. Welcome in, boys. I'm on the way to work, Matty. I had my first go on the Powerball Lotto this weekend, which I think it was what, 322 million. I think it's linked up with America. I won £8. I had 2 numbers. Yeah, I don't describe her as my bird, Matty, and no, she's not. She doesn't come to work with me very often. She is up and about though. She was doing some housework before I left. I don't describe her as my bird. It's a bit of an insult. She's a bit more than a bird. Right then, we're going to get down the depot. We're going to check the order. I've got a couple of empties to take off, and then we can throw it on the back and get on the road, get crack-a-lacking. watch. These will turn green, the next ones will turn red. Bloody timing's off. There you go. Bang on cue. Yes, we're in the UK. Wales, North Wales. Don't forget, guys, double tap that screen for me. Like and subscribe, help the channel, help the live. Do it as soon as you come in. You don't have to remember, just a quick double tap. Least you can do is give me a like. I don't ask for anything. And I'll be on for hours. I'll be on for another 6 hours yet. I'm not Welsh. I'm in Wales, but I'm not Welsh. Right then, we're here. Right, let's get this order checked, get loaded up, and we can get out on the road and crack a lacking. Right, I'll be back in a rolling mo. what I mean? I'm not nicking nothing. I'm making up for fucking stupid mistakes. Yeah? Yeah. Right, I best get on with things. Got my people to deal with. Oof, not many on today.
No?
Nah. I watch on one. I'm live on the other. Keeps that one free for the missus then.
So if she was...
Yeah. Oh, mate, I'm fucking telephoned up to the eyeballs with everything.
So if you go to the toilet, you got to take everything.
Nah, to be fair, I'll just leave it in the van. We're lucky where we live. There's no knobheads around here, is there?
Yeah, I know.
The amount of times I'll get a comment saying, if you're around here, you'd lose it. Well,
yeah,
I'm not where you are, am I?
I went to a cash point in Battaglia, like.
Yeah.
And I had the car there. Can't leave your kid in the car when you're going. What do you mean?
Oh.
No, fucking someone bring him back, is it?
Go get a life.
Fucking
Innit,
hell,
you
someone
Karen.
bring them back.
I know,
I
yeah.
tell you that.
Like, fuck,
Give
mine
them 5
are
minutes
grown
with
up
my
now.
kids.
Right, see you later, dude. Right, Alan Pym, good morning and thank you. Welcome in, buddy. Chip Oti, my man. Shelley, good morning. Welcome in. Tom too, welcome in. Ranger Martin, if he's still there, thank you and good morning. Right then, let me have a look in the book. We'll go up in the hills to start with. We'll get that done out of the way. We'll see if we can get it finished and swing by the newsagent before we come back to the depot on the off chance that the papers are there. We'll see. Right, let me have a quick look at the book and we'll go. Right, onward. Another day, another dollar. It's 2:10, Shelley, yes. Washer lad, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Right then, it's a fairly easy day. It's a Monday. We've got the whole load on the back of the van. We don't need to come back, reload or empty or anything until we're finished. And then of course, we've got the newspaper rounds to crack on with. Let's check my bank account as well. It's payday today. I think I get my newspaper paid tomorrow unless the new shop owner has changed the date. We'll have a little peep. If he's paid me, I'm fucking rich. Well, I will be. When I pay my tax. Well, I won't be when I pay my tax. Hang on. I seem to have more in than I should do. More in than, yeah. But not enough. Oh no, it's not gone in. I'm getting confused with something else that went in. Got my Google payment for this month as well. A little bit of pocket money on the side. Yeah, boy. Chilled. We didn't really do anything yesterday, Shelley. We had a nice Saturday night, a few beers, bit of food, a few smokes, a bit of catchphrase on the telly. Then Sunday was just a nice chill day. We didn't really do anything. Like I say, we were naughty. We ordered a McDonald's, but there was an £8 discount voucher, so that made it a bit cheaper. The fast food these days is not fucking cheap. Not like it used to be. You're paying a premium for fucking dog shit these days, especially from McDonald's. It's a rip-off. And if I'm honest with you, I ate it for the sake of it. It weren't that nice. It's bland. Doesn't even taste like it's pumped full of salt, none of it. Just bland food that will never go off. But I suppose, I don't know, it got the calories in me, I guess. I'm gonna make some pasta today. I bought this smoked pork sausage thing from Lidl, this big fuck off, like, continental sausage. So I'm gonna have some pasta mishmash today. It was just born out of laziness, Shelley. I should have just made something to eat. What I'll make today is some, I'll boil up some pasta twists, put in the smoked pork sausage, some peas, maybe some tuna, and salad cream. I'll have that today, if we've got any pasta anyway. I'm not sure if we've got any pasta twists. The thing is with me, Shelley, that now, since I lost that 4 stone, I'm pretty good with the food in respect of I'm aware of what calories I eat, so I make sure to not go too mad. But the naughty thing is, I don't really eat anything healthy, which is bad. And I don't eat enough stuff to give me decent energy, you know, like pasta and rice and stuff. I'm not asked about bread, I'm not asked about potato. But carbs wise, I should be eating more pasta and more rice, but yeah, I'm naughty. I'm naughty and I'm lazy. But yeah, I will do some pasta mishmash today, if I can find any pasta. Maybe I'll buy a bag of it. A small bag of pasta twists this morning. I absolutely love that. I'd eat myself to death. I would literally eat enough to burst my stomach. I love pasta mishmash. It's nice. I mean, to make prawn cocktail sauce, Mary Rose sauce, you just mix Heinz tomato sauce with salad cream and it's put a bit of paprika in. Pretty much the same thing as Mary Rose. But yeah, salad cream's nice. Like most of these sauces, you've got to be careful with it because it's heavily laden with sugar. Yeah, mayo's a bit bland. Don't get me wrong, I like mayonnaise, but mayonnaise is a little bit thicker and it's not quite as taut in taste, if you know what I mean. Salad cream, it has, say, a slight vinegary kind of hit, although it doesn't taste like vinegar. It's just got that tautness to it. It's hard to explain. It's got more flavour than mayo though, definitely. Walter, distinguished gentleman, yes. Good morning, welcome in, Walter. Well, mayo's mayo, it's made from egg, isn't it? And you have ranch as well, which we don't have over here, and I have got some ranch because someone sent us some couple of years ago, but I've still not tried it. Have you tried parsley sauce, Shelley? Now down in London, they have these shops called Pie, Liquor and Mash. So obviously they sell pies, mashed potato and liquor. Liquor is parsley sauce. Now, I don't have it with pies. I personally, I think that's a bit fucking weird. I've always had it with battered fish or fish cakes or fish fingers. So I've always known to have it with like fish. But oh man, I could eat parsley sauce like custard. I could drink it. I love parsley sauce. When my kids were little, because I always used to cook every day for them, because they were always with me. We used to have, we'd name the days after what we were going to eat. So we'd have like a parsley sauce Friday. And they'd look forward to it then, because they knew they were getting mashed potato and peas and battered fish and parsley sauce. They loved it. Those were the days. Long, long time ago. They're both adults now. Yeah, I've never tried it homemade. I suppose it's very similar to a bechamel sauce, but obviously you don't put the cheese in it, it's parsley. But yeah, I like the packet stuff. I've never tried it homemade. Even my grandma and my nana, I don't think they ever made it homemade, and I don't even recall them ever having cooked it for us, me and my brother, when we were little. Not that I remember. Now my grandma, she was like the head cook at a grammar school, and my nana was like a cook at a grammar school. They were both cooks. Joseph, my man, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. My grandma, she didn't do much cooking at the school because she was the boss. She was like the head cook. She sort of oversaw everything. But at home, she was like a master baker. She used to bake all sorts of shit. Lemon curd tarts, well, any kind of tarts. Cakes, ginger biscuits were like oaty ginger biscuits. Oh, I used to love me grandma's baking. I used to love me nana's cooking as well. She used to make the best Yorkshire puddings on the planet. And yam dum. We used to have this pudding called yam dum. It was a steamed pudding in a ceramic pot with a rag over the top tied on with string. And she used to put either treacle or jam at the bottom of it. So it was like a jam sponge pudding or a treacle sponge pudding with custard. Ah, those are the days. Joseph, yeah, it almost wasn't funny. At the time, I thought I was going to have to chin the fucking murdering twat. And if you hear the bit at the end, fucking hell. I think he went through every kind of emotion humanly possible talking to me, and then was trying to sort of like be me mate and ask me for something. Get the fuck away from me. Fucking meth. Yeah, I had to clip that out and put it up. We're going there today as well, so Let's hope we don't get a repeat performance, or he does actually want to fight this time. If I'd have sneezed, I would have blown his fucking sugar puff teeth out. Oh, Joseph, I couldn't have hit him. I would have really hurt the lad if I'd have hit him. He was so pissed. He'd have gone down like a sack of shit. So, yeah. I just told him to fuck off and leave me alone. Well, in fact, I drove off. I left him standing in the middle of the road. I just got in the van and drove off. Ooh, what's new, pussycat? Came down this particular road once. There was a fucking herd of cows in the middle of the road. I had to park the van up and walk down, which was a bit weird. Don't often get cow roadblocks. If it's gonna happen, it's usually sheep that are on the roads round here, not cows. Right, back up, because it's on. Right, we continue. Let's just get out of this one. It's a bit of a tight spot. Yep, they certainly do, Joseph. But like I said, I'm up in a village. On a mountain, so yeah. The roads aren't like everywhere else, shall we say. Not very wide, no road markings. I don't know how the houses are up here. A lot of big houses, a lot of money up here. There's a few farms, a lot of properties with land. Oh, what's this now? Road closed here on 30th. When's the 30th? About Thursday, that, innit? I'm not up here on Thursday, so hopefully that won't affect me. You'd enjoy it. There's plenty to do in the UK, Joseph. Plenty. Make sure you come and visit before it's completely taken over. Right, let's go. King Kezzy, my man, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. I'm all good in the hood, King Kezzy. Welcome into you and your queen. Welcome in, buddy. Right, onwards. We're nearly finished up here now. Only a handful left to do. And then we can go and start where I was supposed to start. Thank you, King Kezzy. Appreciate you, buddy. I've not long been on the milk, King Kezzy. I've only been out for 20 minutes. So we've got a few hours of this left, and then obviously the paper's about 6 o'clock, about 4 hours time. Right, onward, let's go. I took delivery of my new king-size Rizzler rollers last night. I bought a pack of 3. Oh, there's a rabbit. Move. Go on. Off you go. And I can confirm they work. I was quite impressed, to be honest. They were a little bit easier than I thought they were going to be. I had to go and buy some papers though, because I ordered a bunch of packets of papers. They never came for whatever reason. The rolling tins came, or they're not tins. The king-size rollers came, but the Rizzler papers didn't. And get this, it's the brand. It's Rizzler, the rolling thing. But the giant Rizzlers are too fucking big for it, which I couldn't believe you have to cut like a centimetre off. Be careful what you wish for, Joseph. Let's get rid of this egg box to this customer. She has these. Right, let's go. Yeah, there have been 2 occasions where I've had cows in the road. One up here and one somewhere else that I go. Usually where I turn the camera around. Oh man, I had to follow this poor fucking thing right up a lane until it could run out the way. There's no way of getting past the fucker. I followed a badger up the same road as well one morning that wouldn't jump through the hedge. So I had to follow the little bastard all the way up the road. Tell you what though, badgers can shift. They're low slung with little legs, but fucking hell, they can get a fair lick on. Five to 3 in the morning, AM, 2:35. You know what, I get fed up of answering what time it is. It's like some people that watch, they can't think of anything else to ask. What time is it? Who cares what time it is? Oh, mind you, I suppose I do if I'm late. But I'm not so far today. I don't think I am anyway. There are 3 questions I get fed up of, Joseph. What time is it? Where are you? What are you doing? Right, you can tell I'm in the UK because I'm driving on the left, so you can Google what time it is. You know where I am because I'm driving on the left, it's the UK. And if you bother to look at the account, it kind of tells you what I'm doing. The TikTok milkman. So yeah, that's why they get on my nerves. There are three questions that people can literally answer themselves without asking. And it does my head in. I get fed up of it. I've been doing this a long time. The old live stream. Some people are, Joseph. I think some people just want to say something and they want a shout out and a chat, but they can't think of anything other than that to ask, you know what I mean? Fair enough. Fuck off. See you later. You think I'm going to cry because you've unsubscribed? No one's asked, mate. Bye. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out, Mr. Boring. At least that comment was way more interesting than the first one. What time is it? Look at your fucking watch. It's alright, Joseph. Between you and me, I've got 5,000 other subscribers. I'll be alright. The ship's not gonna sink when we lose one, Joseph. Ooh. The wheels aren't gonna come off. No, I'm not having a bad night at all, Luke. Just get fed up of getting asked the same boring shit. Right, let me have a quick look at the book. The thing is, Joseph, right? These people that come on and go, where are you? What you doing? What time is it? You answer, and then that's it. There's no more conversation. That's it. And it's fucking boring, for starters. It's absolutely boring, but it doesn't go anywhere. So they ask a question, and they don't really give a shit about the answer. You know what I mean? So, go figure. Right, let's go. You know, it's like you're getting engaged in conversation, you respond, and then that's it. You get fucking flatlined. Oh, that's all you wanted to know? Talking about Sunday, Luke, or do you mean today, Monday? Because Monday, all I've got up to is go to work. Is it still Sunday for you? My mate used to talk like that in the mornings. He'd still be on the previous day. Whereas I'm reading a book that says Monday. It's Monday for me now. Correct, Joseph. Nah, but we didn't do anything yesterday, to be honest. Just chilled out all day, Luke. We had a good Saturday night. We were up to about, well, I was up to about midnight. I think Haley stayed up listening to a bit of music to go asleep too. Literally, we did fuck all, never even left the house. Oh, I had to go out. I had to go get some Gaviscon for Haley last night. And some Rizzler papers. But other than that, we did absolutely fuck all, which suits me down to the ground. when we do nothing on a Sunday, it gives my body a good day for rest. You know what I mean? When I haven't got to fuck arse about doing stuff. So yeah, try and catch up on a bit of sleep, lots of rest, lots of doing nothing. So yeah. Hey, Kelly, my little sister from another mister. How y'all doing down there? Oh, just ignore that. Stupid attempt at an impression. Oof. Rather you than me, Luke. I'm not really one for being in the city. Can't fucking stand people. It was a very good day, Kelly. But yeah, when I get the chance to do nothing, I do like to do nothing. You know, I'm getting older now. I'm 56 in a week's time. You know, I'm not fucking 20 anymore. So yeah, I like to have a bit of time for my slender physique to recover. Exactly, Luke. Me too, Kelly. Thank you, Joseph. No, I'm very lucky I don't look my age. If I shaved, I'd look even younger. When I shave, and if I back shave, you can't even tell that I need to shave. And I literally look about 12 years old, but that's not going to happen. You don't grow a beard like this and then just shave it off. Is that right? I don't know what you look like, Joseph. But I'd say if there's a similarity, you look like me. Come on. Do I feel like 56, Luke? Absolutely not. No, I don't. Oh dear, make him get his beard back on the go. Kelly, he shouldn't have shaved his man off in the first place. Don't do that. You know, taking off your beard, it's like removing your manhood. Now, I don't feel like I'm 56, Joseph. I still feel like I'm, you know, mid-20s. Now, physically, I know I'm not as quick or as strong as I used to be, but I'd say my loss percentage as I've got older of physicality is a lot less than most men, because I'm still stupidly active. And I think you'd be very surprised if you saw me on a squash court. Again, I'm just lucky, Luke, I'm just lucky. I remember when my dad was around this age, it wasn't long before his knees gave out on him. And he was hobbling around for a couple of years, you know, until he had both knees replaced, and that's what stopped him in the end, working wise. But, you know, my dad, when he was this age, he wasn't nowhere near as strong as I am. Not a chance. Or as fit. Even though, you know, he was a strong, healthy lad from doing the milk. Right, onward, let's go. No, I didn't have any sauce, B. Baker, with my steak. I just had a little bit of coleslaw I had with it. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, buddy. It is indeed, Luke. Yes, I am fit. But I'm fit anyway from playing sport over the years. Yeah, there were 2 extra thick sirloin steaks that we had. They were like £9 each. Waltz. We got him 3 frying steaks, and he fucking ate the lot, the fat little bastard. And he even asked to be fed when we got in the house as well. About 5 seconds later, he was asking for a tin of food. So he got told to fuck off. He's getting greedy. He's getting fat as well. Little bastard. He knows when we go in there that we're going to use the grill as well. He sits by it, goal hanging. He is B. Baker. All right, Kelly, you take care, buddy. Have a good sleep, a great day. And thank you for your support as always, my little sister from another mister. I still think steak's quite reasonable, depending what steak you get, Luke. Yes, I did, Joseph. Price of living is not as bad as they make out, Luke. Gary Judd, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, I was a 10 handicap golfer, so I regularly used to play to single figures. I've had 2 holes in 1. My names are up on the competition boards for life at the golf club I used to be a member at. I played badminton for Northampton and North Wales. I was county singles, North Wales county singles champion in 1998. I played squash to the same level, competing in the Northwest Counties with Le Sport Squash Club in Ross-on-Sea. I was a first division pool captain for many years and pretty much won everything in the Colwyn Bay and District Pool League. Runner-up in the individuals, runner-up twice in the doubles, won it twice, runner-up in the three-man team, won the first division countless times, won the League Cup and Divisional Cups countless times as well. So yeah, I've done a lot of sport in my time. Yeah, I went round in under par gross on the golf course one day. I was very talented at golf, but yeah, I don't play anymore. Nice, Joseph. I've had birdies and eagles galore over the years. There wasn't a par 5 on my golf course that I couldn't get on with 2 shots. It wasn't really a long golf course, but you had to be quite accurate on there. Lovely course. One of the hardest champ courses around here is Conway. I knocked it round Conway in 78. I think par was 72 and I went round in 78, so yeah, I won that day. That was a Golf Society competition, that one. Right, onward, but tough. Let's go. Don't forget, guys, double tap that screen. Like and subscribe. Help the channel. Help the live. Let's go. We'll be on till about 6 o'clock-ish, which is about another 3 hours. And then what we do is we switch accounts to the baby account. And then we play music for the last 2 hours and we get on down in the Boogie Balingo. I did roller skating. We had skateboards as kids, B. Baker, but I preferred the roller skating and I was a lot better at that. Let's get crack-a-lacking, Joseph. This work ain't gonna do itself, is it, lad? Yeah, I used to love roller skating, Joseph. I used to love the feel of it, gliding around on wheels. Michael, Mr. Oxlong, my man, good morning. Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? I've had rollerblades too. I don't like them. I don't like the brake being on the back. I just don't like them. I prefer roller skates. Yeah, the darts is wicked. Was that BDO darts, Mike? Or was it the PDC? There's two different championships, you see. The BDO is considered not quite as good. But the PDC lot, they're supposed to be the higher echelon of the darting world. I didn't enjoy skateboarding, Joseph. I always used to sit down on it rather than stand up. It wasn't for me. I preferred the roller skates. We did try and get back into it. It was either last year or the year before. We've got brand new roller skates in the garage, but we've not been out for ages on them. I'd love to properly get back into it. Hey, Chominator, my man, good morning. Whoa, whoa, Julie Ravioli. Good morning, me Julie. What's happening? Good morrow, Cho. Welcome in. I'm all good in the hood, Julie. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you back. I take it you've recovered after the birthday party soiree. Be mine next week. 56 next Monday. Oh, God. Can't believe I'm fucking fast approaching yet another bloody decade. PDC, yeah. So yeah, they're the pinnacle. They're the best players, Maiko. The BDO, they're good, but they're not quite as good as the PDC lads. Awesome sauce, Julie. Great to see you as always, buddy. Oh, rubbish, Chominator. But yeah, we had a great weekend, thank you. Yeah, I bet your liver does, Julie. Am I doing anything for my birthday? No, not really, no. It's my mum's birthday a week on Wednesday, 2 days after mine. So I'm thinking of inviting my parents round and maybe having a little doobly-doo in our pub in the back garden. I haven't spoken to Dad about it yet, though, Julie. I don't know whether he's organised anything for me ma. But I'll speak to Hayley later, and then if we're going to do it, I'll send out the invite. See if they want to come round. No, we don't really. To be honest, Julie. We never have. Even though we're only 2 days apart, we never really have done that. Thing is, to me, Julie, I'm not really asked. I'm not really bothered about things like birthdays. And this is part of the weird makeup of me. And my lack of empathy, my lack of care in it. I don't care. I'm not bothered. Other people make a song and a dance about the birthday and shit. Me, I'm not really bothered. It's just another day for me. August the 3rd, yeah. It's crazy to believe that she shat me out 2 days before her own birthday. Hayley had Jake 5 days after hers, so Hayley's birthday is the 14th of January. And then Jake's is on the 19th. I don't know what you mean, associate the live video. Cho. Yeah, same here, Julie. I'm not asked. I never have been. Did you like me little drunk encounter video, Chominator? We met alive drunk. I had to clip it out. Hey, Clayton, my man. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Good morning, Clay. How's Walter? I haven't seen that, Cho. The option. To be honest. Private Pandolf reporting for duty. Ted Huck. Good morning, Lynn. Oh, you've got gold dust there, Clay. Tell ya. Little Walter, he's amazing. Me, I'm good, Lynn. Had a great weekend, but yeah, nose back to the grindstone now. I was saying earlier, I got my new Rizzler rolling things for king size papers, and I'm very impressed. They make a lovely slim Panatella type spliff. Thank you, Lynn. Cheers, buddy. But get this, Cho. I've bought king size papers to go in a king size Rizzler rolling machine. They don't fucking fit. You have to cut about a centimetre off them. How stupid's that? I'll just let you lot get your fucking morning. Out the way. Morning, morning, morning. Oh, it's fucking stupid, Cho. Yeah, the raw, I use the roaches. I get roach books, Julie. But yeah, the Rizzler papers are too fucking big. Stupid. Right then, please everyone jump on the super sticker from Lynn, guys. Go give her a thumbs up in the bottom corner. Oh, Snoopy. Thank you, buddy. Cheers, Snoopy, and welcome in. Always positive, Lynn. But yeah, took me a while to smoke both of the fuckers though, because swear to God, they're as long as Route fucking 66 compared to me one Skinners. Rest assured, I'll be rolling two of those motherfuckers up later. I've never used a rolling mat. I can't roll them. I don't have the dexterity, Cho. My hands are too big. My fingers are too big. Not so sure that's much of a bragging rights there, Clay, to be honest. Hardly the Olympics, is it? It's not a competition. Everything is not a competition, Clay. Yeah, I'm really pleased with them. They're a little bit messy. You have to be a bit careful, but they work really well. I can't do it, and I haven't got the patience to put 3 skins together, Julie. I can't be arsed. Again, I've got big hands, I've got big fingers. I don't have the dexterity for intricate stuff like that because I'm a fucking thug. When I was about 20, I used to have this friend called Barry, and he was about 19. Now, we lost Barry around my 21st birthday. He was involved in a drowning incident in Llandudno. There was a boat that he went out on with 4 other people, and they got into trouble. They didn't have life jackets, and 4 of the 5 people, including him, sadly drowned and passed away. I think Barry turned up on the Wirral. The sea had, you know, the current had washed him down, and he washed up on the Wirral. In fact, the only one that survived was the guy whose father owned the boat. Now, Barry was a good friend of mine, and we used to drink Hofmeister beer. I used to have lager and lime. It was a very bad show. There's a couple of bad things that have happened around here, and that was one of them. But he used to skin up for me, and he had like a wicker mat, Cho, and he put 15 skins together. He used to make fucking spliffs that were like a foot long. He was unbelievable. He was the fucking master at that. Oh, thank you guys. But yeah, he drowned. It was around my 21st birthday. Now, he sent me a postcard because he went on holiday before all this happened, and I remember he sent me a postcard for my 21st birthday, and to this day I've still got it. It's upstairs with my old photos and stuff. But yeah, taken away far too young. And the annoying thing was, I'd seen him a few days previous to this happening, and I said to him, do you fancy coming round for a few smokes and whatnot? He said, I can't, I'm playing 5-a-side football. And it was that night that they went out on the boat and we lost him. Really sad, really sad. Yeah, it's like a wicker type mat. I couldn't do it, Cho. Like I say, hands, fingers too big. Also, I'm no good with dry tobacco out of a cigarette. The wet tobacco I don't like. It's too strong and it tastes minging. But that's easy to roll. But the dry tobacco, I couldn't do it. Really. I've been happy so far with my rolling tin, my little 1-skin rolling tin. It's served me well. But now I can make king-size spliffs. I'll never forget Barry. My name's Cho. That's why I kept the fucking postcard. I love that lad. He was a fucking diamond, absolute diamond. If I could compare him to someone in terms of looks, because he was stupidly good looking, and oh god, girls used to throw themselves at him. He had a grin just like Marty Pello from Wet Wet Wet. He looked very similar to him. And the chicks, oh good god, they used to line up for him, I swear to god. But yeah, he was a master roller, shall we say, Chominator. It's kept with all my photos upstairs. It's safe, Julie. I wouldn't display it because the picture on it's rude. It was a nudie postcard. I think you can see a couple of ladies' bums on it, and you might be able to see a couple of spider legs as well. So yeah, it's not really appropriate to put on the mantelpiece. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've kept it anyway, and I'll always keep it. I'll obviously never get rid of that. It's very special to me. Yeah, after it all happened, I did bounce down to go and see his family and his sisters and whatnot. Horrible, horrible. Oh, Conway's amazing, Clayton. You'd love it, mate. Steeped with history, with an 800-year-old castle. Lovely village. You've got Great Britain's smallest house down there. You've got the Liverpool Arms. They're both on the quay, on Conway Quay. Lovely place to go for a pint and sit out on a summer Sunday afternoon. Oh, it's amazing, Lynn, it is. Right, let's get this last one done. We'll have a look in the boot. I'm going to dump me painkillers as well. What do you mean, Cho? They probably were back in the day, Clay, because, you know, it's the estuary to the sea is there on Conway Quay. So I should imagine fishing was probably quite big back in the day, although it's only a very small quay, not very big at all. Yeah, Carnarvon, I've cycled there and back, near Bangor, Julie, yeah. Yeah, it's 30 minutes away, something like that. Right, let me dump these painkillers. I've got a bottle of chocolate milk on that I'm going to open up. No, not at all, no. Right, hang on. It was a speedboat that belonged to one of the lads that was with him, Clayton. It belonged to this lad's father, who was a dentist. And they went out fuck-arsing about. I don't know whether they were drunk or not, but they had no life jackets, and it capsized or it sank and what have you. And yeah, four out of 5 of them drowned. The one that survived was the lad whose father owned the boat. He managed to swim back. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Cho. Right, let's have a quick look at the book. We'll get crack-a-lacking. We've got a couple of people away down here today, which is rare as hen's teeth. Yeah, not good, Clay, not good. A long time ago now, fucking hell. 35 years ago now. Squire! What are you doing here? Far too early for the Squire. Stewie! Here he is. Good morning, my man. My little sexy solar panel. Good to see you as always, Stuart. They certainly do. I've lost a couple of friends to brain hemorrhages as well over the years, Cho. There was a lad called Ron Ashley that I used to play badminton with. Big fucking North Wales sergeant. hardest unarmed combat police officer in North Wales at the time. And I remember I used to play badminton with him, great badminton player. And I remember seeing him on the Monday night, we'd played, and he was asking for painkillers, he'd got a bad headache, and he'd had this headache for a few days. Turns out it was a brain hemorrhage, and it killed him. And he passed away in the bathroom, and they couldn't open the door and get into him. My other friend, he was a hairdresser, lived in the same place I live, and at the time, my daughter's mother worked for him. I got her the job there. And he was an epileptic, he was on blood thinners, and I think he had an epileptic fit and he fell over and he bumped his head. It was either on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, and he passed away. He had a brain hemorrhage, and obviously he was on blood thinning tablets. So when you're on blood thinning tablets and you have a brain bleed, well, you can imagine you're not going to survive, you know. So yeah, that was sad as well. I'll get off the subject now. I'm fucking depressing myself. And yeah, sadly, he left behind 4 young boys that have all grown up into nice young men. Is that right, Clayton? Wow. It is sad, Squire. It was sad. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll drive past the church where they had the ceremony for his funeral. And I shit you not, it was overflowing. He was that well known and popular in the area, they couldn't fit everybody in the church. And it's a big fucking church as well. But I'll drive past that. We'll go back through town because I've done things a little different today. So I'll show you the church. Beautiful church. And it was a lovely service. His eldest son played the guitar and dedicated some songs to his dad. Yeah, it was quite emotional. It is, Stuart. Ah, fucking awful. Awful. The thing is, Cho, when you think about it, you put yourself in their position, you know what I mean? It's just horrible. Oh, horrible, Squire, horrible. Thank you, Julie. My other friend that I used to drink regular with, he went over the edge with the drink, became alcoholic. I kind of cut him out of my life. We were still mates, I just didn't spend any time with him anymore. I couldn't have him around my young children or in my house. He wasn't trustworthy by then. And I used to see him every now and again, and sadly, about 4 or 5 years ago, he got cancer and passed away. I never saw him again. I didn't know that he'd gone. My mate told me that he'd passed. It's crazy. It's crazy when you think back how many people that you do know that have passed away. Yes, he came in and said good morning, Julie. Other than that, he's been quiet. But Walter is around somewhere. I need to do a juggle because I just don't have the space. Right, hang on a cotton picking minute. Sort this out. idea. Right, let's go. Oh, that's horrible, Squire. I don't know, Julie. She's not said when she's going. I don't even know if she's got the ticket yet. She said she's got the visa, but that's all I know. I mean, to be honest, you know, she has been a bit vague. We don't really know any details of what's happening with her. But hopefully she's okay. What's up, dude? I'm not now. How far are you going? Want a drink? Do you want a drink? Yeah. Got fucking everything, man, on the milkman.
Give me some cash.
No. Don't worry about that.
I'll give you a tenner quick, run me up to the fucking 140. Give me a tenner now, cash.
No.
I'll give you 147, I'll do it.
No, I'll run you in 10 minutes. I'll finish at the Oval.
I've got to go over it now, but I want to show you.
She'll wait.
So I've got to go home, so.
Give me 10 minutes. If I meet you around the Oval, I'll run you up.
I walk past it over now.
Yep, cool. Go through the Oval to where the houses are, yeah? Alright. We'll give him a lift in a minute. I'll just get finished and I'll give him a lift. That's funny. If there's a bird waiting for me that I want to shag, yeah, I'll believe that. I'll drink to that, Clayton. But yeah, we'll get round there. If he's round there, I'll run him up to where he wants to go. But I just want to get this bit finished first. I don't mind helping him out. He's only a young lad. No, I don't know him, Julie. He's just a young lad walking around. He was sound, he was polite. I'm happy to help him. If he's round there, when I get round there. I'll have a little look for him. He literally only wants to go up the road, but I don't want to break off from where I am because I want to get finished, you see. But I can drive past where he's going, you know what I mean? So, and drop him off at the bottom of the road. So if he's there, we'll help him out. I could have took him now, but I didn't want him sitting in the van while I finish off and whatnot, you know what I mean? Well, there's that as well, Julie. He doesn't know that I'm live, so. But we'll get these couple of customers done, and if he's there, we'll give him a lift. To be honest, Lynn, it's not that far. He could just walk. He's only a young lad, but people are lazy. He wanted to give me a tenner just to drive him up the road. Are you fucking kidding? I wouldn't take that off him. I'll give you a lift for nothing, mate. Pack you off with a bottle of milk. Sherry Allen, my little sister from another mister. Good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, if he walks through and he can see me, then I'll give him a lift. don't mind helping out, especially if I'm going that way. And he was polite as well. He wasn't an arsehole. Some people talk to you like this, you're something they've just stepped in, you know what I mean? To be fair, I'm there now, Julie. You know, so I'm hoping he sees me and I'll run him up. You solve crime, Lynn. I'm waiting for you to start your crime career as an evil baddie, Lynn. Because now you've watched that much crime, you know how to get away with shit. Oh, why am I going here? They don't want any today. Not bad. Right, let's get this one done in the block of flats. Me personally, I don't think we'll see him. I don't think he knows where he's going. Maybe he'll run down here if he sees a car driving round, I don't know. But yeah, if he's there, I'll help him out. So if he knows where he's going, or if he understood me, he should be walking through the park here. Now, like I say, I don't think he knows where he's going, so... And he's not here, not that I can see anyway. Mr. Rabbi Khan, my man, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Oh, Matt, you know what? I might have to take my jumper off. I'm fucking sweating. Like a Mexican road sweeper. We've only got 3 left here now. He didn't seem drunk, Lynn, but I doubt that he's had nothing, shall we say. Mark, good morning. Mark, I gave him a pint of milk. Although he saw me deliver to you, I gave him a pint of milk, so I've put that thought out of his head, mate. Remember, 40 years on the job. Very experienced, me. Right, I'm going to take my jumper off, but I don't think it's staying off for long. It's one of them fucking days, innit? Bit of breathe. I doubt it, Mark, I doubt it. I don't think he knows where he's going, so yeah. I can't see him anyway. Maybe we'll see him in a minute as we drive up towards town. Who knows, Stuart? He tried to make out he was getting laid, but yeah. If you think another man's got to help you out to get you laid, think again. So we'll do this last one, we'll turn around. If he's here, I'll help him. If he's not, I'll be on my way. Bow, bow. I'll be on my way. Right, the eyes down looking. Last one for the moment. Actually, I can't go back through town. Well, yeah, we'll go back through town a different way. He's not here, so yeah, I can't help him. I mean, to be honest, he should be where he wanted to go. He should be there now. He was about fucking 6.5 foot tall, so he got long legs. Shouldn't take him long to walk up there. Can't believe you offered me a tenner. Are you kidding? 10 quid for fucking up the road. If I'm honest with you, Squire, it was a little diversion tactic from me as well. Because I knew the chances of me having to give him a lift were very small if I just sent him up the road, yeah? It was just another tactic to get rid of him, shall we say. Who knows, Julie? Who knows? He wasn't weird, Lynn. He was just a young lad. But you see, I wasn't lying. If he'd have been there, I would have given him a lift. But he wasn't, so I don't have to. So, these are the things... Oh, God, there's a fucking woman walking around there. These are the things that you learn with experience in terms of dealing with people when you're out at night, you know what I mean? You wanted to slap him, did you, Lynn? Where are we? Landed? No. Where's the E off the first word you wrote? Where's that? The E off where? What happened to it? She'll do anything to protect the TTM, won't you, Lynn? You're all my bodyguards, my bouncers. Personal security team. Digitally. I was ready to get down on fucking Friday morning, Lynn, with that pisshead. He nearly got chinned. He's lucky he was that pissed, I tell you, because that could have turned nasty. Right, let's do the brewery and then we'll get out of Dodge. I did indeed, Stuart. Yeah, boy. Loved every morsel. Right, before we leave, let me just have a quick look at the book for the bit we're going to, because we'll turn the camera around as well, just for like 5-10 minutes, briefly, while we do up here. Right, onward, Macduff, let's go. It was close, Cho. You've got to pick your battles wisely. He was that drunk. If I'd have hit him, you know what I mean? And you take this risk when you hit anyone. You know, I could have seriously hurt him, because it would have knocked him out. He would have gone down, and he wouldn't have put his arms out to stop himself. And I'm frightened of someone hitting their head, or, you know what I mean? Right then, I'll take you to the church now, where they had the ceremony for my friend, my hairdresser friend, when he passed away. That's the one, Julie. I don't think I was in any danger of that, Squire. So this was the church where my friend, his name was Kinnear, as in Roy Kinnear, but his first name was Kinnear. So the church is on my right now. I'll show you. And it is fucking huge. I did, Stuart, yeah. Oh, sounds lush, Clay. Yeah, he didn't hit me, Cho. He did tap me on the back, but he didn't hit me. Let me turn my lamp on. Can you see? It's fucking huge, this church. Now, this church, when my friend had the ceremony, when he was getting buried, look at the size of it. They were all outside, down here, because they couldn't fit them all in. But it's absolutely massive, and that's just the front of it. It's longer down that way. Beautiful building. No, he didn't hit me in the back, Cho. He did tap me in the back, but I was ignoring him. I had my back to him, and I climbed in the van. And he sort of went like this on me back. He didn't hit me. If he had, well then that gives me the green light to fucking chin him into outer space, you know what I mean? But he didn't. And I could have escalated things. I could have been even mouthier, but there was no need, you know. It's amazing, Julie. I love churches. If I could win the lottery and buy a church, something that sort of size, oh my God, and turn it into a house, I'd love to. I'd love to convert a big church like that. Let me show you it from this side, because, you know, it's such a... Churches are just incredible architecture. They really are. One of my favourite type of buildings, if I'm honest with you. So there it is. Look, I told you, look how long it is. It is fucking immensely huge. Amazing, absolutely amazing. They're just steeped in history and folklore and, you know, stories of ghosts, I'm expecting. Just imagine the shit that's happened in that church. I mean, it's hundreds of years old, right? Imagine the history of weddings, of funerals, of christenings, the amount of people that have passed through that building. Just amazing. Yeah, you'd have to have a thick sleeping bag. I don't know, Clay, you'd have to Google it, I don't know. It's called the Holy Trinity Church, if someone wants to Google it. If I did know, Holy Trinity. No, I don't know, Julie, not as far as I know, no. I mean, who are they gonna fucking sit there for 24 hours a day? The smallest church in Wales is in Ross-on-Sea. I can show you that tomorrow, but you can't get inside it no more. They've locked it up. You used to be able to get inside. I'm not gonna lie, me and Ailey were gonna go and bonk in there when I was at work, but we never got around to it in the end. We said we should go in there and you know, have a little bit of sexy time, but we never got around to it, and now you can't get in because they've locked it. It is, Stuart. The history in church is crazy. One of the old-fashioned schools, you mean, Cho, that look like churches, similar sort of architecture. Wow, I bet that's amazing. I'll show you it tomorrow, Julie. I've took Hayley in there when we were working. She was with me one morning. We said, we'll come back, we'll do sexy time in here. Just for like a little bit of a thrill, but yeah, we never got around to it. Hey, Chasman! How's it, my brother? What's up, buddy? It's funny because we've been together 9 years. We've never had sexy time outside. We've never had to. We just go home and do it in bed. Or wherever. You speak for yourself, Squire. I just have normal sex, not weird sex. Good lad. 13% of the cigar, no doubt, my man. Yeah, we're going to turn the camera around now for about 10 minutes, just while we do this little bit. And then we'll point it back at the road. I'd have to get caught first, Julie. We ain't going to get caught at 3 o'clock in the morning, are we, kid? I can put my hand round Hayley's mouth. I mean, she does shout, oh God, a lot, so maybe having sex in a church would have been okay. I've not put them up yet, Clayton. Exactly, Chominator. Wow, good lad. Aloha. Don't forget, we need your line ID if you want to come on the call, buddy. It's next Saturday. I need your line ID. Is that right, Lynn? Oops, a daisies. I've never been caught having sex anywhere. Never. Right, then let me turn the camera around briefly. Oh, I don't know. Clayton, I haven't looked. Thing is, with me, unless I'm going to get back straight away, I don't look at messages because I don't like to leave people on read. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get this bit done. Should take me about 10-15 minutes. And then we whiz the camera back round. Who's this fucking walking down here now? Let's just see this fucker on his way, whoever it is. He's an old baldy, he's no threat. Let's go, Chasman. I'm a Chasman. Oh, hang on. What's Julie said? Jesus, Julie. Not being funny. If you've got to ask if it's your daughter, yeah. Not sure how you get that one confused. Jesus, Julie. Clay, you got caught having sex once. Human, animal, mineral or vegetable, mate? Is it a local lad? Just tell you don't play well with others, Clay. That's why you play with yourself. Yeah, we managed to get our quality sexy session in before we started drinking on Saturday, so that was good. Worked up a good sweat before we blew the froth off a couple. Is that as the Australians would say, Clayton? I blew the froth off a couple. Castlemaine 4X. Exactly, Clay. Wasn't me doing the blowing. Oh, you know it, Chazman. Knocking the top off it. Are we talking about sex or beer now, Clayton? You've confused me now. Easy now, Clay. Easy. Chominator, are you still there, or have we bored you off? He's gone quiet as the Cho. Maybe he's fell asleep. He is an insomniac, but he does get a couple of bits of sleep every now and again. Suffers the same as the rest of us, I think. I've never had sex in the sea, Julie. Thank you, Stewie. But I will say that me and Hayley have discussed it when I can finally go on holiday. I wouldn't do it in the sea down here. Oh, God, no. You know what? Let's do a juggle. All right, 2 more stops up here and then we can get out of Dodge. Aloha, Hayley can't swim. But she'll come into water up to her neck when she's with me because obviously she trusts me that I'll look after her. But yeah, she actually can't swim. Never learned. It's jagging in certain rivers you've got to be careful of, Julie, and it's the bloke that has to be careful because there are little fishes that will swim up your dick right down your Jap's eye and you can't get them out once they're up there. So yeah, but they do it when a bloke has a piss, apparently. Oh, that's got to be minging. Oh God. Yeah, she never learned Chasman, but she's happy to come in the water with me because, like I say, she trusts me. She knows I'll look after her. And I won't fuck about neither, you know what I mean? Because she can't swim. With things like that, I don't joke around with her, you know what I mean? She told me early doors, don't try to make me jump because you'll get a knee-jerk kick to the balls. She doesn't like it. So, you know, obviously out of respect, I don't do things that she don't like for shits and giggles, you know what I mean? Audible, Julie, Chaz. Exactly. Ugh. Imagine that. Oh God, no. I have seen videos in the past, naughty videos, where people have put things down a man's Jap's eye. That's fucking minging. That's gotta hurt, surely. How can that be enjoyable? Oh. It's not designed for that. Right, we've got one more stop up here. I've just got to grab something. And then we'll bounce out, turn the phone round. And we'll get out of Dodge. So we're doing okay for time. We should be done about 5:30, 20 to 6, I reckon. We'll bounce past the shop. See what's happening. If we can grab the papers early, we will. There ain't no as strange as folk. Chasman. Yeah, it doesn't sound good, Julie, does it? If you'd had been for Japs, Joe, I'd lost my dick a long time ago. Alright, bear with me. I will be back. Levi Maxwell, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. How are you, mate? Right, onward. Thank you, Levi. Cheers, buddy. Let's go, Stewie, my man. Yeah, big sexy Hawaiian man, Chaz. No, the Thames is pretty dirty, B. Baker. I think a dolphin swam up there once, years ago. But no, the Thames is a river, it's not the sea. Very nice, Clayton. When are you doing that? Have you got your own allotment? Do you grow stuff? Very nice, Clayton. They do indeed, all over the place. They grow it for cattle as well, B. Baker. Yeah. Oh, no, we've been up there, Stuart. I've already done the Curly Whirly Road. I did that first this morning, sorry. Right, let's switch out books. And we can have a look in the book. Yeah, boy. Oh, the hustle's always strong, Chaz, man. You take care, my big, sexy Hawaiian friend. Have a great day, and thank you for your support as always, my man. Levi, thank you, buddy. Yes, Jazzman, we're birthday brothers. You know it. Just try not wheel spin our way out of here on the loose gravel. It does my head in. I don't like making a noise with it. Right then, onwards. Let's go. A little bit later than I wanted to be, but it is what it is. If I haven't got much stock left, I may well not go back to the depot this morning. We'll see. It all depends if I can jump on the papers quick, sharp. Maximilian, good morning, my man. Welcome in. What does WSG mean? I'm not very good with acronyms. I don't shorten things myself, so I don't know what WSG means. There's a good chance, Stuart, Adrian's on today and he's quick, you know what I mean? So, what's good? All right. I'll try and remember. Scottish Mike, oi oi sexy boy, Hock on the new Jimmy, put a fucking stitch in it. Good morning, my man, welcome in, buddy. Yes, Stewie lad. Right then, onwards. I need to get my finger out a bit now, really, and get a bit of a wriggle on. So, let's go. Right, onwards, McDuff, we continue. Yeah, we need a couple more mics to come in. We need Boston Mike, Invisible Man Mike, Sir Man Mike, or Sir Mike. They've not been in yet. You're probably right, Miko. We've got you, Julie. We've got Julie Pretty. There may be one other, but I can't think of the name off the top of my head. But you're the only Julie. Because you're the original and the first, so yeah. So we're approaching where we met the drunk on Friday. We'll be up there in a few minutes. So we'll see if the fucking zombie is out and about. The bit at the end. Okay, now. Oh, me and Haley watched that on Saturday night while we were in drink and stoned, and we were crying, laughing. Thank you, Mikey. It wasn't you, Miko, but yeah, go look at the short. It's on the channel. Me encountering drunk wildlife. Oh, Stuart, be arsed with him. If he's there again today, yeah, I might not talk, I might just fucking twat. Put him down gently. He's that pissed I could knock him out. I'd have time to catch him on the way down and just drop him slow. Drop him like it's hard, drop it like it's hard. I'll drop him like he's fucking drunk. Any more fucking nonsense? Me dog! Oh, go away, you fucking weird cunt. Yeah, I'd use my elbow or my head, to be honest, Cho. Rather than my hands. Yeah, a swift kick to the nuts. Always a winner. Oh, Cho, by the way, I just want to ask you something quickly. Thank you, Maximilian. You know the shorts, the live highlight? It goes up at the same time as your live. Can you edit it before then? Because I've never looked. I've either just toggled it off or I've just gone, upload. You can edit it, can you? So I can put a date on it so it correlates with the live that it's from. Is that what you meant before? Like tag it or something, so it'll correlate with the live it came from. Oh, thank you, Julie. I'm also a bellend. We all know that. Excuse me, cleans or what? My glasses are a little clean. Sorry. A little wipe. I did see Hayley this morning and gave her a quick kissy before I left. A little bum grab. My glasses are still fucking steamed up. Good Lord. That's me, Mikey. Weaponized sausage. Thank you, Julie. No, I'm just looking at it. I'm just reading it, Cho. I'll have a little look at that when it comes to uploading. Yeah, we got nice views on it as it is. I was quite happy with the views, considering I don't really upload shorts, you know what I mean? It's never really been my thing. You know, I do the odd short every now and again, and I am trying to do more. Because I know it helps it helps the whole channel, you know what I mean? I should be uploading, you know, shorts, lives, and content. The thing is, with me, I'm a bit more of a one-trick pony in the respect that I go live. You know what I mean? That's literally it. I wouldn't really call myself a content creator. Right then, we're going to Pisshead City. So brace yourselves. Is this really a milk delivery? Well, why would I make it up? Of course it is. Yeah, what I tend to do is I'll just screen record and then edit the clip. Show if there's a bit that I want to re-show, I'll just go back to it like I did on Sat to show Haley. Screen recorded it and then I can edit it to whatever length I want. Eyes down looking, Stuart. Ding ding. In the entry. Where are you? I'm listening. Oh, I can't find you. Where are you? Ah, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, it's the easiest way, Cho. What are you doing? Right, let's back up, see if this knobhead's here. All the lights on in his fucking shitty little oval. Oh, God. There are lights on at the front, but I don't know whether that's part of his house. So brace yourselves. Right, brilliant. Cheers for that, Cho. I'll have a little look later on in an hour and a half or so. The lights are on, but no one's home. Some people just don't believe, Mike. Mark Steely, my man. Good morning, Mark. Welcome in, buddy. Just checking the road. There was broken glass in the road. I was wondering if he'd nicked some of the milk I delivered here, but it's a bottle of Desperados. Don't think he even had that, Mike. They were fucking sugar puffs. They were black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Like I said, if I'd have sneezed, it would have took his fucking teeth out. Let alone if I'd fucking punched him. Right then, onward, McDuff. We're safe. The local pisshead's not running around after us. We've managed to escape him. He's probably sleeping with Prince Lager tonight. The funniest thing is, Cho, if you smell Desperado or any tequila beer, it smells like weed, which is odd. But yeah, whether it has tequila in it or not, I don't know. More than likely, Julie, more than likely. Just get away from me, as I said. Get away from me. Fucking manky cunt. You've just had your dick in your hands while you've had a piss up against your shed in the back garden. Get the fuck away from me. It smells just like it, Cho. It's weird. I used to love Desperados back in the day. I used to like it, Joe, because it was like something like 6.5%. Nice, good, strong beer, but I got bored of it. Once you've had a couple of them, they're boring. But there's another version of tequila beer as well. It's not Desperados, I can't remember what it's called, but it smells exactly the same. But they are a nice beer. I just get bored of them after like one or two. What the hell's Duck Duck Go? What the fuck's that, Cho? Welcome back in, Tom 2, my man. Right, we'll get this one done, then we'll have a quick look at the book. That's good news. That's the newspaper van that's just gone past. She'll be all right. Julie, she'll be fine. Nice one, Showmanator. All right, okay. So it's a search engine. I think I've seen it advertised, but I didn't know what it was. I'll just use Google. What do you mean by zero hassle? I don't get any hassle off Google, if I'm honest with you. Thank you, Mikey, my man. Cheers, buddy. That's what she's after, Julie. Anyway, Julie, if she's not knee-deep in that, rest assured, I took care of that on Saturday. Me and Ailey had that instead. Oh, right, I've got you, Cho. Yeah, I know what you mean now. And they're a bastard to click off as well, aren't they? Because you've got to be dead accurate, otherwise, boom, it opens something up. She will be jealous, Julie, unless she's been getting it. I hope it hasn't fell through or something's happened and she's too embarrassed to come on the live, because if it's fell through, it's fell through. No one's asked. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. Morag, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, mate? Not yet, Joe. No, she's not said anything yet. Yeah, it should be okay, Joe. I just don't want her thinking, you know, if something's happened and it's fallen through or whatever, or they fell out, I don't want her avoiding the live because of it, you know what I mean? You just chalk it down to experience and away you go, you know what I mean? I'm not bothered. I just hope she's okay. You know, and if it has fell through or if she's upset, or whatever, come on the live. We'll, you know, come and surround yourself with people that you know, that you've got to know, you know what I mean? And we'll cheer you up. Well, this is it, Julie. You know what I mean? But don't avoid the live. Come on and we'll have a laugh with you about it. You know what I mean? And we'll cheer you up. Hopefully it's all gone swimmingly for her. Yeah, maybe if you want to give her another little message, Julie, and just explain that to her, you know. Jeff, JLB, my man, aloha. Welcome in, buddy. We are Morag, you know what I mean? You know, at the end of the day, these are the pitfalls of internet dating, you know what I mean? It can be a little bit hit and miss. Been there, done it, had the t-shirt and won the gold medal. I had my eye on the prize. I won the prize. I did indeed, Scottish Mike. Right, let me have a quick look at the book. We'll get crack-a-lacking again. Right, let's go. Let it roll, get bold. Don't forget, guys, double tap that screen. Like and subscribe. Help the channel, help the live. Let's go. Get out of Dodge. Get in the flats. Whoa, whoa, Julie, Julie Ravioli. Oh, Chominator, my man, thank you. Jump on that, guys. Go give Cho a little thumb up in the bottom left corner. Oops, a daisy. Oh, you're talking like Samantha now with the F in. Julie. Whoa, whoa, Julie. Julie Ravioli. Right, let's go. Right, I'm going to bounce into the flats, so you're going to have to bear with me, guys, while I leave you in the van. Should be about 4 or 5 minutes, and then we're out of here, dog. You know I don't mind bad language, Julie. All these words are in the dictionary, so no harm, no foul, that's what I say. I mean, even the word dictionary's got the word dick incorporated in it, so go figure. I'll be needing stitches. Put a fucking stitch in it. What kind of news, Jimmy? Tell me about it, my name's Cho. Like coprophilia, for one. Let's see if anyone looks that up before I get back from the flats. Coprophilia. It's a close cousin to necrophilia, but yeah, it's something a little different. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Dream on, dreamer, life gets in your way. Miss Dreamer Dawson, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Hey, Rocky, my man, good morning. How you doing, Rock? Welcome in, buddy. Right, onward, McDuff, let's go. Awesome sauce, great to see you as always, Rocky. Hey, Rocky, I got my new king-size Rizzler rolling things today, cigarette rollers. It's the prom, this one, Chominator. The Om Diddly Om prom. Stick it in your family album. But yeah, I got my king-size rollers. I had to go out and get some king-size skins because the ones I ordered, there was a problem, they never turned up. The only annoying thing, I made 2 super long joints, king size, but the skins are too long. It's a king size roller, but the skins are about 1 centimetre too long. What the fuck is that about? Stupid. Stuart, I'm used to 1 skins, mate. It took me about 20 fucking years to smoke 1 of them. Literally like smoking a fucking drain pipe. That's possibly gonna have to be done, Chominator. I'm all good in the hood, Rocky, my man. It's good to see you, buddy. Nice to see you early. Maybe these are extra large then, Julie, because they're too fucking big. So I'm hoping the ones that I've ordered, because I've ordered 50 packets of them. Otherwise, pain in the arse. But then again, I have to cut me roaches in half anyway. I use the raw roach booklets, and I cut them in half. Maybe I should use them full size. I don't know. Not that I'd do it for this reason, but cutting them in half obviously makes them last twice as long. I'm going to buy them so often. I don't know, I didn't look. I just bought the king size rollers. It was an offer 3 for like 16 quid or something. Julie, I just expected the king size skins to be the exact same. Yeah, but then you're constantly using the lighter every time you take a hit, Rocky. Couldn't be arsed with that. It swings and roundabouts, mate. You know what I mean? It's annoying, Julie. It is what it is. I'll just snip a centimetre off. It's no big deal. It's just like circumcising, you know what I mean? We'll circumcise them. It's trying to rain, Tom. Stop singing, lad. Let's have this lamp off my head, get it on charge. Right, if have you installed it? It's all installed, Scottish Mike. So, on the Line app, press the home button, press the settings button, and then click on profile. And there's the Line ID. Yeah, that's what I want from you, and then I can search for you, yeah? I can add you to everything. Look what's happened, Tom. Since you've been singing, look. Shh. No more singing, Tom 2. You've made it rain on me, man. I lay the blame firmly at your feet, Tom number 2. Yes, Rocky, Line app. Oh, God. Who sang that one, Chominator? Can't remember now. What were they called? Weren't they a Scottish band? Oh, rubbish, Stuart. We're 15 degrees now. No, it weren't the Wurzels. That was, I've got a brand new combine harvester. You don't have to do that, Tom. Just stop singing. I'm sure they were a Scottish band. I vaguely remember him being bald. I think I can vaguely remember the video. I'm gonna have a drink of chocolate milk. I'm hungry. In fact, I've got a cheeky Twix in here. I'm gonna have that instead. Little BB Twix, little tiny Twix. Okay, let's have that. Right, onward, McDuff. Let's go. Come on, Rocky. So as you know, Rocky, last week I made a new contact, met him, nice lad. And I got myself a quarter of cabbage. My other mate messaged last night and he's picking me up a half ounce of chocolate, so I'm going to be set up for like the next 2 months. Yeah, boy. What I'm going to do, Rocky, is I'm going to mix them as well. I'm going to put a bit of cabbage in with a bit of chocolate. See if that makes it a bit stronger. It is, Rocky, yeah. Thank you, Stewie. Snell's just coming on. I'm hoping Aloha Chasman can make it, but I don't know whether he will. And I think Scottish Mike is setting his account up right now. So yeah. Yes, Rocky. What do you mean you put it up, Scottish Mike? Have you got your line ID for me? Stuart, you're in the Westerns, amigos. Are you going to come on for the birthday video call? What do you mean it's on the chat? Where? Oh, right, got it. Wait there. Hang on, Mikey. Let me look for you. Search, right. Oh 0925. Ah, there he is, my man. Go ahead there, Mikey boy. There's your invite to the main group. And here is your invite to the Westerns Amigos. There you go. You're in both. Alan, good morning. Alan Pym, welcome in, buddy. I did say thank you for the gifts earlier, Alan, but I think you may have left the live. I was loading up at the time, so thank you, mate. Cheers, Alan. I can bounce past with a pint of milk if you want, Alan, because, well, you know where I am. I'm literally round the corner. Yeah, no worries, Alan. No problemo. You can change your screen name at any time you want, Rocky. It's just that once you've set your line ID, you can't reset it. But your screen name, you can change it. So if you want to, in fact, I can change your name, Rocky, if I want to, which is a bit stupid. Let's go, Rocky! Yeah, looking forward to getting finished, as always. Hopefully we get done before any rain happens. I've got my new rolling kit as well, so I can make extra long spliffs now, king-size spliffs. Feel more like a fucking weed smoker now than my little single skinners. But good lord, they take ages to smoke. Feels that way anyway. Yeah, you can change it. Just go in your settings, Rocky. All right then, me Julie. You have a good sleep, a great day. And as always, thank you for your support, Julie. And we'll catch you in the AM. Take care, my little sister from another mister. Yeah, boy. Queen? What do you mean, who's Queen? You talking about on the line app, Mike? Why, has she added you or something? You watch out, Mike. I think Maria might be on there. Hey, Chominator, why does it always rain on me? I've just remembered who it was. Travis. They were a band called Travis. Do you remember them? The mid to late 90s, were they? Something like that? Or the early 90s? I can't remember. Mid to late 90s, I reckon. Right then, onwards, Macduff. We're nearly finished now. Hopefully get done for R5 and swing by the newsagent. Rocky, mid-90s, got you, Stuart. Were you into them? I wasn't really into them. It's a song I'll sing along to, but I wasn't really a fan of Travis. Not my cup of cha. Mr. Glenn Miller, he's in the mood. So yeah, Rocky, we're going to get together next week. We've got the Western Amigos. We're going to have a chat about September. AJ's definitely coming. I think Glenn said he can make it. And I think Glenn wants to swing by and pick you up on the way, Rocky. So September's only 4 or 5 weeks away now, lads. So we need to get this organised and just confirm that everybody's coming up. Yes, Glenny. Can't wait. I'm well looking forward to it. To take you lads 3 nights on the trot, 1 of you each night, and bring you out on the round. That's going to be fun. Provided it happens. I just hope Rocky can make it up for a couple of days. And if you need to go back after when you've come on the round with me, Rocky, I'll pay for your train home, dude. Right, onwards, Macduff. No, I'm fully aware of that, Rocky. If you can stay for 1 night and come to work and go home the next day, that's fine. I'll pay for your train fare. Yeah, boy, my man. Let's go, Stewie. We're nearly finished up here now. We've already been up in the hills, so once we get this bit whacked off, we can bounce up to the newsagent and we'll see what he's chatting. Adrian's on today, so he won't muck about. We saw the papers at 5 to 5, so we know they're there. It's just whether Adrian's got them ready just yet. I reckon I'll be able to get at least 1 paper round and get out, you know. Right, let's have one last look at the book. He will indeed, Scottish Mike. He's good, Adrian, to be fair to him. He's a good worker. He doesn't fuck about. To be fair, they're all good workers in there. All the staff that were there before the shop was taken over, they're all good. Right, job's a good one. Let's go. He's not on this week. They alternate weeks, Glenn. And I don't think I even got an early finish last week. Maybe 1 day. When Adrian's on, I can get multiple early finishes because he, you know, he's generally ready a lot quicker. He doesn't mess about, you know what I mean? He's not watching the news, having a cigarette. He just goes there and gets on with his job, which is what you want, really. I just wish that they'd keep Adrian on early the whole time, because he's great. And I guess he must enjoy getting a lie in. And I really don't know why they've got two people doing that same job when one could do it, you know? Who knows, guys? Maybe there's a way for me to get in there. You know what I mean? Finish work on the milk early enough, open up the shop every day, sort the papers, and then go out and do my rounds. I don't know. You know, I'm already up and about. So it would be common sense for me to be able to do that if I can get done at this job on time, you know? We'll see. We'll see how things develop. I'm full of them, Glenn. Amongst other things. Maximilian, 5:20 AM. I've been working for 4 hours. Thank you, Glenny. Right then, onward, McDuff, let's go. Let's go, Stewie. We've only got 5 more drops, I think. Hang on. 4 more drops, and then that's it. The milk's finished. We get off to the newsagent. If I can get started now, I probably won't bother going back to the depot. I'll probably just crack on with the papers and head for an early finish if I can. That's the plan anyway. Yes, Scottish Mike. Yeah, boy. Looking always put that stock I've got left in my fridge in the garage and then just send a picture of the recce into the relevant lad that's day. There's not much for tomorrow really. I know you did, Rocky. Luke, welcome in. All right then, Luke, you take care, buddy. Have a good sleep, a great day. And thank you for your support as always, my man. Take care. We'll catch you in the AM. Right, your lamp's charged up. Unplug that now. Put that out of the way. Not long now, Stewie lad. He's 2 comments above you, Chominator. We used to call him Foot Long Bong. There he is. He's underneath you now. You're in the middle of a rocky sandwich. There he is. Rocky boy. You sure he's not there, Chominator? Because he's there on all my phones. Strange if he's not. I don't know what's happened there. Right, let's turn these headlights off. We don't need them now. Two doorsteps, then we out of here, dog. Yeah, boy. Not bad finish neither. Harbour's 5. Happy with that. I don't know, maybe he needs to update his YouTube. I don't know, Cho, but he is there. Rocky's followed me. He's watched me everywhere, mate, for like nearly 4 years. He's one of our OGs from TikTok. He's Rocky. That's where he found the live. I don't know, ask him. Rocky, can you see the Chominator? Can you see him now, Cho? Wonder what that was then, weird glitch. It's fucking annoying, Cho, I hate shit like that. Glitch in the Matrix. It's like YouTube thinks you found them out, Cho. So it thought, fuck it. I better show him, otherwise he's gonna go fucking mental. Let's go, Rocky! Yeah, you busted YouTube, Cho. Well, these clouds are getting thicker, darker, and more widespread, so we need to get a wriggle on because I don't want to get rained on. If it happens, but I'd rather it didn't. Baby, let's start again, let's start again, let's start again. Good morning, start again, my man. Right, eyes down, last delivery. Before we get out on Les Papiers. Let me have a little drink of chocolate milk before we go. Turn the light off in the back of the van. Let's just write the stock down. Ah, that sounds good to me, Rocky. Flies, yeah. They're a fucking pain in the ass, Joe. Hey, Sandra! Good morning. Not a problem, buddy. How you doing, mate? Welcome in, Sandra. We're all good in the hood. Same old, same old. So we're going to swing by the paper shop on the off chance I can grab a round and get going. If I can get one round, by the time I've done that, my others will be ready, you see. And this allows me to avoid going back to the depot. Awesome sauce. Great to have you back on board, Sandra. One of our OG regulars. Thank you, Stewie La, my man. Yeah, boy. Right, let's bounce up the shop, see what's happening. I so want to get on the papers now if I can. We saw the paper van go past about 38, 40 minutes ago, so I'm hoping we can get crack-a-lacking. If I can get going now, happy days. We're going to get super early finish. He should do, Mikey. He doesn't muck about Adrian. If the papers are there, he gets them banged out. He doesn't waste no time. He's a good lad, to be fair. I've told him that. He is a good lad. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. We be getting the first round. Right, bear with me. I'll be back in a roly-mo. Right, he's even picked my first round for me. Happy days, let's go. Hot. Yeah, we ain't going back to the depot today, fuck that. For a game of soldiers. I can smell an early finish. BM YouTube, my man, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. How are you, mate? Right, let's go get this paper round started. We'll have a quick check on the delivery sheet just before we get going. By the time we've got this one done, when we come back, my other 5 rounds, he'll probably have those ready. If he's only got 4 of them, that'll do. But he'll probably have all 5. Yeah, oh God, yes, Mike. It's got to be 7:45, I reckon, today. We're all good and hood, thank you, BM YouTube. Welcome in, buddy. Yes, Stewie lad. Let's have it. Right, usual suspects. No one different. Let's go. Right, let's get over the hill. Oh, you know what, Mike? I forgot about that. Right, hang on a minute. Let's end the live and put the baby account on. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Let me just bounce the MP3 player into action. Wow, I'm forgetting then, Mike. Thank you for reminding me. Right then, guys, you all have a great day, whatever you're doing. We're going to bounce onto the other account now, get the bangers on the go, and we'll get crack-a-lacking. Yeah, boy. So, yeah, you all have a great day, whatever you're doing. Big love for the TikTok milk tonight. But as always, it's that time for TTM and I to say, TTM and I, douche, out. Take care, guys. Big love, and I'll see you